Yo, what's up? It's Realistic, and this is my Starscream and Waspinator review, and I'm real excited that I have another Starscream, yay! And this is some cool box art they got going on here, and there's Waspinator in the corner, and this is 30 years of Transformers. That's a lot of years of Transformers, yo. But anyways, this is a pretty cool little figure. It's about $12.99 or something like that. It's not going to be any kind of masterpiece quality or anything, but it's pretty cool for what it is. Here's some tech specs for you guys. And also, here's a little bio if you guys want to read that. Though they had never fought side by side, Starscream and Waspinator are intimately familiar with one another. Ooh. Long after his time had passed, Starscream returned to a cybernetic half-life by possessing the body of the smaller robot. In the guise of Waspinator, the Decepticon Air Commander nearly completed the betrayal of Megatron he had long contemplated. Yeah, well, that will never happen. And this is a level 1 easy transformation. And they've also got that Megatron and Chop Shop set available. Alright, so here is Starscream in his jet mode. Yay! And I do like him a lot. I love the coloring. He's got the anime correct color going on. He's pretty small. He's about like 5 inches to the nose cone. And one thing I don't like is you can see there's some paint app mess ups right here. There's a lot of like scuff look going on right here. Some scuffing, some stuff missing here. There's a blue mark here. And there's a red mark up there, so I don't know what that's all about. I should have actually really looked at them and paid attention when I picked it out in the store, but you know what, they're probably all like that. So let me know in the comments if yours looks like that, if you guys have one. And you can see in the back here that you can see his hands, and you can also see his face. So it's a little goofy looking underneath, but I mean, it's not a masterpiece. It's not like you expect much from these. It's still like a fun, cool little figure to have. Here's his landing gear, which I like, but it's like, where are his wheels? I mean, I'm guessing these things are supposed to be his wheels. They're kind of on his knees. So when he comes in for a landing, I think that's going to hurt really bad. He's probably going to crack his knees or something. But anyways, you can see it's not bad looking. My favorite thing about it is the paint. The colors definitely work well for me. And also he comes with a little tiny Waspinator, which is pretty cool looking. He's pretty small, maybe about 2 or possibly 3 inches with this. And one of the crazy things is that you can take him, and let's just call this his stinger. You can take that, flip it down, and you can stick it in Starscream. So you can see how they are intimately connected now. And that's kind of interesting looking like that. I actually don't like to display it like that because I think it looks kind of weird, but yeah, I like them. I prefer them to be separate from each other. Alright, so as far as transformation, you just take these little cannons off here. You're going to take this and make sure that's down when you're transforming it, just like that, so it can be more nestled in there like that. And then you're going to take these out. You can see he's got, basically these serve as the heel spurs. You pull them out, and then you're going to flip these wings around. And then this, you just take this, flip this back in. These arms were kind of like pressed down, so you're going to push them back up. So the shoulders are up like that, and it's pretty simple. And then also you can do whatever you want with these null rays. You can put them in his hands if you want to. And they fit pretty nice in his hand, or you can stick them on the sides, which is the look that I like. And what's really weird is you notice that this one's kind of like a reddish gray, and the other bottom is just totally red. So it's a weird thing going on with the paint there too. Alright, so as far as articulation, his head doesn't move. His arms do move. You can see there's a ball joint in here. And same thing on the elbow. So basically his shoulders, his elbows, his legs here, his knees, and his feet. And like, let's see, the feet do move out like that. And I think that's about it. And here's a little tiny Waspinator. So basically to transform him, you can see he's pretty much there already. So you just kind of flip this down and just move this stinger back. And he can kind of stand pretty well. And you can move his hands up if you want to. So he's kind of cool looking. He's about like, I don't know, like 2 inches from here to here. He's pretty cool looking, and then he can do this, where he can go, I don't know what the point of that is. But yeah, he's pretty cool. Alright, so that was my quickie review on my Waspinator and Starscream set. It's pretty cool. It's not the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life, but it's pretty dope. It's a pretty good little interpretation of Starscream and Waspinator, and since I'm a Starscream freak, I had to have this. So I would recommend it if you're a freak like me. That didn't sound good at all. But if you're a freak like me, I would recommend it, and definitely check out Big Bad Toy Store. They are awesome. They have so much new stuff right now, and check out 80stees.com too. They're both in the link below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.